Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins 8336. I will tell you about some special coins, so please watch the complete video. Today's video, we're taking a closer look at the 1971 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II and the inscription D.G.REG.F.D. This is a classic coin, and if you're curious about its value and what it could be worth today, stick around. First minted in 1971, this coin was introduced during the decimalization of the UK currency system. The II Pence design was in circulation from 1971 until 1981, and the 1971 issue was part of the very first batch. On the obverse side, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II with the Latin inscription D.G.REG.F.D, which stands for De Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Zoom in on the reverse side, showing the plume of ostrich feathers. The reverse side shows a design that many of you will recognize, the badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring a plume of ostrich feathers and the motto, II D.G.REG.F.D, which means, I serve. Now, let's quickly go over some key specifications of this coin. The coin is made from bronze. It has a weight of 7.12 grams and a diameter of 25.91 millimeters. It was minted in huge numbers, so let's talk about what this means for its value. So, is this coin worth a fortune? Well, not exactly. The 1971 2-pence coin was minted in very high quantities, meaning it's not particularly rare. However, its value can vary depending on the condition. Here's a breakdown. A well-worn circulated coin typically goes for around face value $3.5 million, which is 2 pence or slightly more to collectors. Coins in better condition, like those with minimal wear, could be worth around £1 to £2. Uncirculated or mint condition coins, which are harder to come by, can fetch anywhere from £3 to £5. It's important to note that these values are based on the current market, and the demand for such coins is generally driven by collectors. Now, are there any rare variants of this coin? While there aren't major mint errors known for the 1971 2-pence, some collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unusual strikes or other small imperfections. If you do come across any significant errors on your coin, it could be worth more than the standard valuation. So, there you have it. The 1971 2-pence coin is a fascinating piece of British coinage history. While it may not be extremely valuable, it holds sentimental and historical value for many collectors, especially those interested in the early decimal coins of the UK. Today, we're diving into the world of British coins as we explore the value and worth of the 1992 2-pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Whether you're curious about its history, design, or how much it's worth today, we've got you covered. So, let's get started. First, let's take a quick look at the key features of this coin. The 1992 2-pence coin is part of the long-running series of decimal coins in the UK. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. Surrounding her portrait are the Latin inscriptions, Elizabeth II D.G.REG.F.D, which translates to, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, we see the traditional badge of the Prince of Wales, which consists of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the German motto II D.G.REG.F.D, meaning, I serve. Below that is the coin's denomination, 2 pence. The 2-pence coin became part of British currency in 1971 when the UK switched to the decimal system. By 1992, these coins were a familiar sight. However, it's important to note that the composition of the coin changed in that year. Coins minted prior to 1992 were made of bronze, but starting from September 1992, they were made from copper-plated steel. This was due to rising costs in producing bronze coins. The 1992 2-pence coin had a high mintage, with hundreds of millions produced that year. This large number means the coin isn't considered rare in general circulation. So, how much is this coin worth today? In circulated condition, most 1992 2-pence coins have a value of about face value, 2 pence $2.5 million. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint condition coin, it could be worth slightly more, ranging from £1 to £2 depending on its condition and where you sell it. Now, while the standard 1992 2p coin isn't particularly rare or valuable, collectors might pay attention to coins that are in pristine condition, known as uncirculated or proof coins. These are coins that haven't been used in general circulation and are often kept as collector's items. If you have a proof version from a set, its value can rise significantly, sometimes reaching £5 or more, especially if part of a complete proof set.in conclusion. While the 1992 2p coin might not hold a high monetary value for most people, it's still a piece of British numismatic history. If you have one in excellent condition or part of a proof set, it could fetch a little more among collectors. As always, coin values can vary, so it's worth keeping an eye on the market and checking out what collectors are willing to pay. Today, we'll be exploring the value and worth of the 2p 1996 Elizabeth II D.G.REG.F.D coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this video will help you understand the history, details, and current value of this coin. So, let's dive in. The 2p coin, first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971 as part of decimalization, is a piece with a lot of history. The 1996 version features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Raphael Maclauf. You can also see the Latin inscription D.G.REG.F.D, which stands for De G.R.E.G.F.D Defensor, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, the coin displays the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, II D.G.REG.F.D, meaning, I serve. This design has remained unchanged since the coin's introduction. Let's look at the specifications of the 1996 2p coin. Bronze weight: 7.12 grams diameter, 25.91 mm thickness, 1.85 mm. This coin has a smooth edge, and it was minted by the Royal Mint. Now, what about the mintage of this coin? In 1996, over 117 million 2p coins were minted, making it a common circulation coin. Given the high mintage, the 1996 2p is not considered rare, but certain factors can affect its value, such as condition and any potential errors. So, how much is the 1996 2p worth today? If you have a coin in circulated condition, its value is typically its face value of 2p $1.5 million. However, for collectors, condition is key. A coin in uncirculated or mint state condition could fetch a bit more, ranging from 50p to £1, depending on the quality. Coins graded by a professional service could be worth even more, though this is rare for such a common issue. If you're lucky enough to have a 1996 2p with a minting error, it could be worth much more. Some error coins, such as those with off-center strikes or double strikes, can sell for several pounds to collectors, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. To sum up, the 1996 2p Elizabeth II coin is a common but fascinating piece of British history. While its value in circulation remains at 2p, collectors may pay more for coins in mint condition or with unique errors. So, check your collection closely, you never know what hidden gem you might find. Today, we're diving into the 1997 2p coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Whether you're a collector or just curious, you'll want to know if this coin holds any significant value beyond its face. The 1997 2p coin is part of the British decimal currency system and features Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse. This portrait was created by Ian Rank Broadley, and you'll notice the inscription D.G.REG.F.D, which stands for De G.R.E.G.F.D Defensatrix, a Latin phrase meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse side, you'll find the badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of 3 ostrich feathers encased in a coronet. Below it, the motto, II D.G.REG.F.D, meaning, I serve, is featured, representing the prince's allegiance to the British crown. The 1997 2p coin was minted in large quantities, making it a common piece in everyday circulation. This coin is made from a copper-plated steel composition, which replaced the earlier bronze material used for 2p coins before 1992. Its weight is 7.12 grams, and it has a diameter of 25.91 millimeters. Now, let's talk about value. Since the 1997 2p coin is relatively modern and was minted in large numbers, its value in circulated condition is typically just its face value, 2p. However, if you have a 1997 2p coin in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, it could be worth more to collectors. In these mint conditions, the coin could fetch around £1 to £3, depending on the market demand and the quality of the coin. Although most 1997 2p coins won't be worth more than face value, you should keep an eye out for error coins. Minting errors such as misaligned strikes, off-center designs, or die cracks could add to the value. Error coins from this year can be rare and may sell for much higher, sometimes reaching upwards of £20 or more. So, to sum it up, the 1997 2p coin is a common but beautiful piece of British coinage. While its face value is 2p $85,000, uncirculated coins and rare errors can increase its worth for collectors. Always check your coins closely, you might just have a hidden gem in your collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the value of coins from around the world, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.